Interesting. Hi. Do you think it's okay to see your ex for closure? I think you should give yourself closure. I think if you tell yourself, I'm not going to get closure unless I see them, you are literally disempowering yourself. You are literally saying, my sense of well-being is in someone else's hands. And if they don't respond to the fact that I need them to take care of my sense of well-being, well, then I'm just not going to be okay. Right? And that's what you mean by closure. If they don't give me this, I'm just not going to be okay. It's not close. It's not done. Don't go to them and say, you need to fix me one more time. You look at yourself and you go, you know what? I got me. I got me. I got my well-being. I have me right here. And how you behave and what you decide doesn't affect me because I got me. So if you are not empowered yet, let this be your first step towards empowerment. How would I start my boyfriend from constantly asking who I am chatting with or what I am doing? So how would I stop, right? How would I stop my boyfriend from constantly asking who I'm chatting with or what I'm doing? You get yourself a man. Don't be in a relationship with a guy. Don't be in a relationship with someone who's insecure. Don't be in a relationship with a guy who micromanages, right? Don't be in a relationship with somebody who treats you like a parent, having a parent-child relationship rather than a peer-peer relationship. If you want that type of relationship, say to your partner, you need to control whatever it is that makes you want to ask this, that makes you want to do this. Your thoughts, your emotions, your behaviors are your responsibility. I will not be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't treat me like an adult. I will not be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't respect me. I will not be in a relationship with somebody who is insecure and vomits their insecurity in a controlling fashion onto me. You need to take care of yourself. And if you refuse to do that and continue to vomit on me, I will leave this relationship. Yes, I am quite well, my loves. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, everybody. My boyfriend thinks I'm going to cheat on him, but he has cheated on girls in the past. Is this bad? So if you know he thinks you're going to cheat on him, he's obviously vomiting dysfunctional behavior into the relationship, whatever form that's taking. So you need to use the same script that I just told you about. You need to say, I will not stand for this. If you don't learn to control your thoughts, your emotions, your behaviors, I'm out of here. I will not stay. I want a peer-peer relationship, not a parent-child relationship. When you're tired of arguing, you stop. You learn to become functional. You gotta fix that shit. You become a functional partner and you lead the way to functionality in your relationship. That easy. What can I do to forget about my crush? Grab no more assholes. Start planning your next relationship instead of always looking over here. Stop looking at somebody who doesn't want to be in a relationship with you and start planning to be with somebody who does. My man cheated. First of all, your guy cheated. Make no mistake, men don't cheat. Your guy cheated. Your guy cheated and he's mad that you won't get over it. So he cheated and now he's using control tactics in order to force you into position of looking the other way while he cheats again, right? Because you're upset, so you're like, show me your phone, tell me where you are. And he's like, you need to get over this. Shut up, little girl. I know I did that, but so what? Mind yourself. Mind yourself. Know your place. I'm supposed to cheat on you, and you're supposed to just take it and shut up. So here's what you're going to do. You're going to dump the motherfucker. Because when somebody cheats, they need to make sure that your imagination doesn't go crazy on you. And it is their job to do their half while you do the overcoming. He wants you to get over it. That's your half of the equation, is getting over your feelings. What's his half of the equation? If his half is saying, shut the fuck up, dump the motherfucker. Why do they cheat? Because they're selfish. My man lied about smoking. He's in a custody battle and we agreed smoking won't help that. Are you in a peer-peer relationship or a parent-child relationship? As in, are you trying to control him? Are you trying to manage his behaviors? A girl in the friend group had a crush on my boyfriend. He doesn't discourage her. Should I bring it up? So what do you, there's a lot of it depends here, right? Like, what do you mean he doesn't discourage her? Like, is she actively cheating on him and he's like, hey, you know what, that's inappropriate to my relationship? If he doesn't do that, he's not doing one of the 3 P's: protect, profess, provide. He's not protecting your relationship against somebody who tries to undo his relationship. So you need to say to him, look, I'm not telling you what to do. You're free to do what you want, but I won't be in a relationship with somebody who doesn't stand up for the relationship. If there's somebody who is trying to get with you, you need to say something to them. And if that's not something you're comfortable doing, I am with the wrong person. You're welcome. Guys, who wants a notification when I go live? Say, I do. The 3 P's: protect, profess, and provide. How do you deal with the fact my boyfriend's mom tries to control him? You dump him. If he's not being proactive with that, if he's not like, hey, you need to stay out of my business, I'm an adult now. I love you too. Okay, my I do's. Click my picture here once or twice. You're gonna get a pop-up, and the pop-up is a bell. Click on the bell. Hearts to you, my love. When you do that, say, I just did. Guys, don't be with a mama's boy. Don't be with somebody who lets their parents encroach in on their relationship. Don't be with somebody who still acts like a child. My I do's. Look at all my I do's. I just did. Welcome. Welcome, my loves. Welcome, welcome. I like the idea that we both commit to protecting the relationship. 100%. 100%. You guys see when somebody comes on here and they flirt with me, I shut them down immediately. I say, if you're going to do that, you're getting booted. That's not what I'm here for. Right? I don't let people disrespect my relationship. What do I do if my boyfriend's prioritizes video games over me and he never used to? So you say, baby, I'm not telling you what to do. You're free to do what you want, but I don't want to be in a relationship with somebody who's more in a relationship with video games than they are with me. My friend's boyfriend doesn't hold hands with her whenever they go out. Is this a bad sign? Yeah. Like, that's profess, right? Why don't you want the world to see you have a girlfriend? What's wrong with that? She's obsessing over his oldest child, trying to force it upon him because he's got a new relationship. So if he's not doing anything about that, dump him. Get in a relationship with somebody who is an adult and carries himself like an adult and has an adult relationship with his parents and doesn't let his parents run his life. Was trying to book a session. Where do I pay? It's a separate site. So what you're going to do, if you want to get a one-on-one coaching session, go to my bio, click on the link tree. There's a one-on-one button. Click on that. It takes you to a page. You're going to follow the instructions on the page to book yourself in. So it does take you to a separate page when you click the one-on-one button. You're going to get a warning from TikTok saying, hey, you're about to press a link. Do you trust the person who put that link there? And I'm the person who put it there. So yes, you can trust me. You can trust it. What if they call you names, or quote unquote names, that they say are jokes, but they put you down, right? So that's a guy, selfish short-term thinker. That's abusive. That's verbal abuse. It's just a joke. Oh, so mental abuse too, because I'm just supposed to take your verbal abuse and think it's okay. So you want to gaslight me. You want me to think that what's right is wrong, right? So it's right for me to stand up for myself and say, hey, I don't want to be called names, but you want me to think it's wrong to not want to be called names. So gaslighting. Okay, I got you. I got your number. You want to put me down to elevate yourself. You want to gaslight me. You want to be verbally abusive. You want to be mentally abusive. I got your number. So now that you know this, are you going to stay in this relationship? Or are you going to dump the motherfucker? Are you going to get yourself a man, or are you going to stay with this guy who wants to diminish you and thinks it's fun? My boyfriend cheated but claims he's changed. I love him, but I can't trust him. Of course not, my love. Of course not. So you can use the no kissing, no sleepovers for 3 months. That was cute. No kissing, no sleepovers for 3 months. Also, if he actually wants to get back into a relationship with you, it's spyware on your phone linked up to my phone, so I don't have to ask you what's going on. Full disclosure. If you are unwilling to give me full disclosure, that's okay. I'm unwilling to take you back because I already know that you're not trustworthy, but you don't want to prove to me that you're trustworthy. That's okay. Go stay in your corner. I'm gonna go find a man. I'm done with guys. It's been 3 years, so it's hard. I will take your advice into consideration. Yes, my love. Is it true that when your crush is... I don't know what you're saying there, my love. You need to proofread. Good morning. Hello. Morning where you are. Is that right? How to deal with crushing on someone else while in a relationship? That happens. We're not monogamous by nature. It's just you just let it pass. You let it pass. It's not thoughts that are cheating. It's behaviors that are cheating. I blocked my ex because he was being so cold, dry towards me. Is that bad on my behalf? That is excellent on your behalf. You were saying to the universe, I'm not going to let myself be interrupted by somebody who was not functional for me. What book would you recommend for someone coming out of a toxic relationship to avoid carrying over? I would say Comeback Queen and then No More Assholes. Rochelle. One of my clients is messaging me. My fiance has social media but never posts anything, including me. Is that him trying to keep me a secret? So everything else that he doesn't post, is he also trying to keep that a secret, or does he just not post? If he keeps trying after he messed up, do I take him back? No, trying doesn't mean anything. Trying doesn't mean anything. Has he changed? Is the change evident? Do no kissing, no sleepovers for 3 months. If he's willing to show you he's changed, great. Grab fix that shit. Make it work. But if no kissing, no sleepovers for 3 months is too long, then you didn't change. You weren't actually wanting to be with me. You were just lonely and you just wanted to get back in bed. I have weird jealousy issues, but with stupid stuff like celebrities. How do I stop this? Come take my No More Insecurity program, because that's how you deprogram this insecurity and this jealousy. I needed to hear that. You're so welcome. You are so welcome. Oh my. She writes me books. I feel attached to my boyfriend, but I'm terrified he's going to cheat while I'm gone and I won't find out. Did you choose somebody trustworthy? How do I join the No More Insecurity program? Go to my bio, click on the link tree. There's a No More Insecurity program button. You're looking good. I was talking to a guy for 2.5 years. He had a partner the whole time. Should I tell her? Yep. Like you guys were having sex? Yep. Absolutely. Because there's her and there's you and who else? Y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. But now you know, and you can save yourself from putting your physical harm at risk. You can save her from putting her physical harm at risk. He moved in. He moved in, calls me his ladies. I'm sure he's not seeing others. I'm sure, but I don't know. Isn't ready for titles. What are you doing, love? What are you doing? What are you doing? Is he paying the bills, or are you paying the bills? What is going on? Do you have a script for introducing the idea of living together? 1 year and it's never come up. So you're going to say, hey baby, I've been thinking about my life and the way that I want to plan it out. And I want to get married by this age. I want to be engaged by this age. And I want to be living with my partner by this age. What do you think about that? My boyfriend has a social media account that's filled with girls and I don't want him being active there. So why did you choose him for a partner if this is not what you wanted in a partner? Jealousy with potential partners. The No More Insecurity program helps with jealousy across the board. Jealousy and insecurity, overthinking. My husband always blames me for everything. He always triggers me and then calls me crazy. So I don't know what's going on. There's a lot of questions that I would need to ask. I would suggest you get a coaching session so I can do an assessment and find out if you're with a selfish short-term thinker or a generous long-term thinker. Are you in a relationship that could be functional, but neither of you know how to be functional? Or did you choose a dysfunctional partner? There's some things I need to unpack here before I can help you understand what's going on. I can't just jump to taking one side or the other in something like this. When he is mad, is it okay to put up with his actions and disrespect? He says, obviously because he's mad. No, absolutely not. No. Someone being mad is zero reason for you taking abuse. Okay? Zero. They have zero right to be abusive for any reason. Zero. For any reason. You control your emotions. You control your behaviors. And if you refuse to do that, I'm leaving. I will not be in a relationship with somebody who uses me as a lightning rod. No, not happening. When is a good time to join the No More Insecurity program? You can start it today. You can start it today. It's ready when you are. My boyfriend was great, but he changed for the worse, but I feel I need him because he helped me restart my life. If you need clarity on this, come get a coaching session. Is it normal to feel over a 3-year relationship within 2 weeks? Yes. Like everything is possible, right? I'm not going to say normal or abnormal, but is it possible? Yes. Thank you for I love your scripts. You're so welcome. It's my talent. When he is, no. Never. I can't stop obsessing over boyfriend's social media, such as liking girls' photos. How do I get over it? If it's a friend, if it's friends, come take the No More Insecurity program. If it's models, then that's attention, or random girls, all that kind of stuff. That's attention seeking, and you don't need to get over it. You need to get in a relationship with somebody who chooses not to do that. How do I set boundaries with my boyfriend's mom? She often complains to me about him to me. So here's what you're going to say. Susan, I love you. And you know I love Jim. I can't be between the two of you. I understand that there are things going on that you don't like with him. And that's totally okay. I respect that. And I know when I have my own children, there's some things I'm not going to like either. But it's not okay for me to be between the two of you because I need to have separate relationships with you. There's the relationship with my man and there's the relationship with my mother-in-law. But I'm not okay being between the two of you. I can't change him. You need to have the discussions you want to have about him with him, but not with me. What if he always talks about his ex? Never wants to involve me with his friends like he did with her. Dump the motherfucker. Just both of those separately are bad enough. Both of those together, you gotta go, girl. You gotta go. This is a guy. This is a guy. This is not a man. You need a man. You gotta get no more assholes. Get yourself a man. A boyfriend of 3 years broke up with me 2 weeks ago, but I feel fine. Is that normal? Who cares about normal? Is it okay? Yeah, it's okay. Grab no more assholes. Make sure you're done with the grieving process. I mean, I know you feel done, but just make sure you're done. And plan your next relationship. It's all good. It's all good. I feel like I want to hurt my ex for all the things he's done to me, but I still love him. Come get coaching, love. Come get coaching. There's some work that needs to be done here. Are the sessions one-on-one for the insecurity program? Yes, they are. Yeah, so it's very so the program comes with what you need, but it's also tailored for what you need, right? So it's a mix of the information and the tools that you need, but also the help you need to talk yourself out of your particular situations. I'm live early. Yes, I am. So you offer marriage coaching before marriage, and do you recommend it? Yes, I do. A lot of people say, should I read Fix That Shit before getting into a relationship? And I say yes, because knowledge is power. So it is a great idea to understand how to be better partners, understand how to deal with your own emotions, understand how to not vomit into the relationship, understand how to not use your partner as a lightning rod for anxiety or fear or stress. Understand how to resolve conflict. I have a 5-year streak of no fighting with my husband after 10 years of fighting. If you step into this marriage with the understanding of how to have a conflict-free relationship and how to keep intimacy alive every single day so that you never wake up and go, damn, I'm living with a roommate, not a partner. I'm living with a coworker, not a husband, right? If you know how to make that happen, this is a marriage that will stay, because how the two of you interact with each other will have you looking at each other going, ain't nothing better. And that's what keeps a marriage alive, is being able to look at each other and say, ain't nothing better. So yes, I would suggest, if you're thinking about getting some knowledge before you get married, come get a coaching session. I will find out what your trouble spots are. I will give you solutions for them. And I'll give you tips. I will give you tips on how to make sure your love stays alive, not only year after year, I mean day after day after day, because it's the days that make up the years. How is it attention seeking if the photos have like millions of likes and stuff? Just wondering, right? So girls who have these accounts are girls who are monetizing their accounts, right? A lot of them have OnlyFans pages. They're looking through the people who like them to DM them and go, hey, by the way, I have an OnlyFans. Come and check me out. Hey, I have this other place. Come and check me out. Hey, I can sell you photos. Come and check me out. So guys who are hungry for interactions fall for this. I always tell my boyfriend's mom that I am on boyfriend's side. Always. I made it clear I won't change him for her. Super smart, Melissa. We love each other and want to spend time together, but we often translate each other's words badly. I would grab a copy of Fix That Shit and iron that out. You're so welcome. What is the book custom made about? Oh my God, I love reading your books. I love this. Hello, my friend. Welcome, welcome. I love you. What did you read, I wonder? So Custom Made is the book that helps you understand what your purpose is. If you're making your partner your purpose, if you're upset if they don't text you back right away, if you're upset that they don't spend all their free time with you, it's because you made them your purpose. You need to make your purpose your purpose. Your purpose is your talent. So if you don't know what that is, Custom Made helps you figure that out. Also, second part of that book, I help you understand how to get it out in front of people so that people see you have this talent and go, let me come to you and give you some money so you do that for me. And this is how you get paid, doing what you love. How do I sign up? So anybody who wants to sign up for my No More Insecurity program or for my one-on-one coaching, go to my bio, click on the link tree. There's a one-on-one button there. Click on that. It's going to take you to a page where you can sign up. My ex blamed me for everything wrong in our relationship. I can't get that out of my head. Do come get a coaching session so we can deprogram the programming that he put on you. Can people get sessions with you if you're in Canada? So yes, because all of my sessions are on Zoom. So Zoom voice or Zoom video, you choose. Do I take insurance? No, I don't, because insurance companies, they want you to go to somebody who has a PhD. So specifically, insurance says you need to go to somebody who says you have a mental disorder. Now, I don't have letters after my name. I decided to shorten the time it would take for me to get my knowledge in front of you by focusing on writing books instead and then hitting social media. So the past 5 years, I wrote 8 books, and now this last year, here I am. And so now I'm here working with you, right? So I don't have the letters after my name, but you can negotiate with them. You can go to them and say, you know, hey, I understand this is your criteria, but this is the person I need to work with. I've checked out other people. This is the one that works for me. This is the one I want you to cover. I still have trust issues after 2 years of no incidents and complete transparency. So this is what the No More Insecurity program is. You are in a relationship with a trustworthy partner, but your emotions are running away on you. Your thoughts are running away on you. You don't know how to change this. You need to understand how to deprogram this insecurity and jealousy and overthinking that is happening. So that's what the No More Insecurity program is for. I really do suggest you go to my bio, click on the link tree, click on that No More Insecurity program, sign yourself up for it. I am coming out with a book for men soon, yes. Do you agree that the man does not have to pay for everything after just meeting someone? Of course. Of course. Have you not been through my platform? So here's the thing. The first date, first 2, should just be a drink. If he wants to pay, let him pay. If he doesn't pay, noted. You don't have to pay, but I'm looking for someone generous. Because I want to get in a relationship where I'm like, how can I keep up with you, right? Like I want somebody who inspires generosity from me. I don't want to be with somebody where we're keeping score. That's too much work. I really just want to be like putting a lot into the relationship. So I'm looking for somebody who puts their best foot forward. Thank you so much. You're literally the best. But yeah, no, the man does not have to pay. Anxiety makes it hard for me to communicate. I meditate daily. Do you recommend more coaching? I would, my love. I would. Let's get these blocks out of the way. I'm halfway through Fix That Shit. I love it. What do you think? What do you think? How to let go if they move on a month after your 3-year relationship. You start looking towards your next relationship with optimism. You grab no more assholes. Go fix that shit. I love it. I love it, love it. You're so welcome. Toxic family-in-law would prefer him to be single and makes it known in every contact. So, ignore. Ignore. Do you know what we do about haters? We ignore haters. You do you, boo-boo. You can think what you want. You can feel what you want. I don't care, but your thoughts and feelings don't affect my life. What is the value difference between a phone or virtual meeting besides the obvious? The value is that they put time aside to get face-to-face with you. Is it fair for your current significant other to ask you to stop being friends with your ex? Not if your friendship is just platonic and you're not flirting with each other. It's not. It's not. It is not. That's called insecurity. That's called being controlling. Do not be in a relationship with an insecure, controlling person. That's not good for you. What is a good book for young couples? Fix That Shit. I would say Fix That Shit. Freezing Up. Am I okay now? I said freezing up and skipping, but is it okay now? Is it okay now? Are we okay now? Is this why I go on late at night? No, they don't always come back. How is it now? You're okay now? Okay, guys, repost your question if I haven't answered it, because it did say internet unstable while I was answering a question. Ah, lost connection. There it goes again. Yeah, it got better. Yeah, I'm seeing the band coming up.